First of all, I truly express my gratitude to you for accepting our invitation and taking out your precious time to attend this online interview. Your presence will make the event more enjoyable and memorable. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Christian Macedonio, third year college, currently taking Bachelor of Early Childhood Education in De La Salle University, Dasmariñas. This interview is about the view of a teacher on the opportunities given to him as a teacher leader in partial fulfillment for the summative assessment in EDUC 319. The interviewee that we have for today is a teacher from Mayon National High School in Castilla, Sorsogon, who gave us his time to talk about teacher leadership. He is si Ramon Lasala, Teacher 3. For the first question, sir, based on your experience as a teacher leader, what are the qualities that should you possess?
Okay, so for the qualities that I must possess, based on my experience, I think um, I have five qualities, or I must possess these five qualities to be a good teacher leader. So one is being a passionate teacher, or I mean, in whatever I do, I must be passionate about it. So I must love whatever I do. So that the uh, the job done will be of quality, I guess. Then we have another one is being or having this empathy. So another one is being professional with the job. Have the fourth one is having a sense of um, purpose. So and the last one is being teachable. So those five qualities I think are the must-have qualities to be a good teacher leader.
For the second question, in all the qualities you mentioned, what is the most important for you in order to be an effective teacher leader?
Okay, so with those mentioned qualities, I guess the very important or the most important quality that I must possess is um, having that passion. So um, uh, this is very important because since you have to love what you do, then your or the love for the work or the love for the profession must be innate for you. Okay, so according to what Sir Pagsi, one of our speakers in an online course that I have attended, said, so um, being passionate can be actually connected to having that sense of purpose. So, according to him, um, when we lose our why, we lose our way. So, So that's it. Okay.
For the third question, can you give some tips to motivate and inspire the students despite of this new normal?
I have the passion sa mga encourage action which can be seen by the people alone.
For the third question,
Okay. So for that for that question, so what advice or what tips can I give to my students or to students?
yes.
So in these times of pandemic, I think uh, they must always bear in mind to never stop learning. Okay, so even this pandemic cannot should not stop them from learning. So though this or it might be inconvenient for others, uh, especially in this kind of situation that um, we have this new normal or new form of education, like we tend to use different platforms just to deliver education. Still, they or students um, must be diligent and to pursue uh, learning or education. So no one can or nothing can replace this formal form of education. So that would be it. So never stop learning.
In this time of pandemic, how will you work collaboratively with your co-teachers, parents, and other people?
Uh, so you may continue.
For the fourth question, sir, in this time of pandemic, how will you work collaboratively with your co-teachers, parents, and other people?
Okay, so because of this uh, new normal, so collaboration now is actually done remotely and digitally. Okay, so through different platforms, we as educators can still do this collaboration now. Uh, anyway, as long as we can establish communication with others, we can still do collaboration. So as for us in the province, we actually go to different barangays during the distribution of modules. So still we can uh, communicate with parents and actually other students and during home visitations.
For the fifth question, do you have any experience of being a leader in a school program? How do you manage and handle the parents, staff, and other stakeholders within the school?
Okay, so for
Question number 5.
for question number 5.
Yes.
So yes, of course. First, you must be uh, prepared as much as possible to any circumstances. So that I have already experienced being a chairman of a cluster event in our cluster, in Castilla. Now, based on my experience, I one must be very open-minded or must be prepared to any circumstances that might arise. Okay, and also with regards to the task, so you have to delegate the task to different people, not only you, because the success of an event or the success of a program will Okay, so um, may I repeat my answer? Okay, so yes, I have already experienced being a leader in a particular program. Now, I have this experience be, of being a chairman in a cluster event in our cluster. Now, as based on my experience, so one must be prepared to any circumstances that might arise during the delivery of the program, and also you have to delegate tasks. Okay, now the success of a program will or the success of the program is not only attributed to a particular person. So it must be a collaboration of different individuals. So for the success of the program or for a program to be successful, uh, you have to be a team player.
For the last question, sir, what advice can you give on how to be a great and effective teacher leader for those students who inspire to become a future teacher?
So what what I can give is to for they or for them rather for them to set their goal in their mind. I mean, they have to have their goals in their minds. To they should always have that goal in their mind. So and then they have to work hard for it. Okay, so having that goal is not enough. So you have to accompany it with the hard work. Okay, so if you want to succeed, so you have to continue working hard, doing your best to achieve your goal in becoming a successful teacher.
For our conclusion, There are many teacher leadership qualities that help them to be successful. Becoming a teacher leader starts with loving to educate others. Also willing to take love even in the outside of the school, to share what know with college and the community. Possessed with passion for learning continually. But most important, a great teacher leaders earn the respect of many parties, from fellow teachers, parents, or other leaders. To be a great leader should learn to be a great follower. Once again, thank you, Sir Ramon Lasala, who gave us very inspiring and motivating talk for all teachers, parents, and the students to continue their chosen vocation, mission, and profession to be a great teacher, as well as to be a great leader also. Thank you, sir, and goodbye.
Okay, you're welcome and goodbye. God bless.